Ambassador Sajjanhar, the nation must know what's happening on ground. The nation must know what's the situation diplomatically. Now, some are saying China has an upper hand diplomatically. Is that the case in your appreciation?
You know, there are a number of fora where, we can speak about this. You can speak about this as to what is the situation in the SCO. You can speak about this, what is the situation as far as bilateral issues are concerned. Let me try and address Gaurav very quickly. First, I'm sorry, my line got disconnected. Let me try and address very quickly a couple of the points that have been made. One is a point that was made that why did Prime Minister Modi not raise the issue of the line of actual control, the violence, the action taken by China in his statement at the SCO. Bilateral issues, I'm sure everyone recognizes and realizes that bilateral issues cannot be raised in these plurilateral or multilateral fora. So whether it is SCO or it is ASEAN or it is any of the other fora, you don't raise bilateral issues, because if you were to do that, Pakistan would be doing something, India would be doing something, there would be no discussion whatsoever as far as the SCO matters are concerned on trade, connectivity, terrorism. Second aspect is, point that has been made, why did Prime Minister Modi not interact with President Xi Jinping? I think that was the right thing to do. In a number of my own writings, I have very strongly recommended that there is no reason, because otherwise it would be seen as a sign of weakness. What China wants today is business as usual, as they say, keeping the border issue in its right place. And we have told them that the situation on the border will determine the state of our relationship broadly.
Okay.
You would recall, Gaurav, that when the two leaders had met in Astana in 2017, when the
Yes.
Diplomat case was, eyeball to eyeball confrontation was going on. At that time, Prime Minister Modi had reached out to Xi Jinping, and at that time it was decided, what came to be known as the Astana Consensus, that the disputes should not, that disagreements should not be allowed to become disputes. Here, I don't think there was any reason whatsoever. So I think the message has gone out very clearly to China that as far as India is concerned, the situation in the border is very important, and they will have to make very significant moves there if they want that relations with India.
So the ball you're saying is in China's court.
Last point I would like to make. Last point, the point that has been made as to why was Afghanistan not raised, why was not raised. These are issues you don't give all details. After all, these are very short, brief, introductory points about 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Okay.
And after that, there is a whole lot of discussion that takes place between all the leaders. Let us wait for the
Foreign Secretary to give us
SCO
details.
declaration, and I'm sure
Yes.
issues of SCO, issues of Afghanistan, all of those will come out, and I'm sure that the position of India will be duly recognized.
Fair enough.
And